Hey everyone. Today I was looking through my DVDs and I figured I'd do a little update video on my Thomas the Tank Engine DVDs. So let's go over some of the new Thomas DVDs I've gotten. See, first up is this Let's Explore with Thomas 4-disc set. This has Calling All Engines, Come Ride the Rails, Tales from the Tracks, and It's Great to Be an Engine. Calling All Engines is a movie. Oh, and there's also this neat little thing, or well, big thing. Let's see, it's wow. Ah, big map of Sodor. Oh, and Harold's up there, that's cool. Yeah, this is a neat little thing. If I was a kid, yeah, I'd definitely hang this on my wall. Kind of weird, you don't see much of the engines, though. On this, it's like Harold's the biggest thing on there. So anyway, I like the Calling All Engines movie. Not as big a fan of, like, the episodes on the rest of these. I think these are from, oh, was it season 11, I think? These ones? Some are okay. And then, oh yeah, next up is Tale of the Brave on Blu-ray, which I'm kind of ticked off about. It said, like new. Yeah, like new. I don't know if this will show up, but there's the bottom of the DVD. Scratched up to hell and back. Like new. Okay, whatever. The Blu-ray at least works. Oh, and also the picture on eBay had a slipcover. This has no slipcover. I did like the Tale of the Brave movie, so it is nice to have it on Blu-ray. I just, yeah, not happy with the condition it came in. Good movie. And then I got this one, Thomas's Trusty Friends. This is a bunch of the Jack in the Pack episodes. Let's see, in a cheapo box. I like the Jack in the Pack episodes. I thought they were really cool characters. Oh yeah, and they actually show up in one of the movies. Was it this one that they showed up in? I don't remember now. But yeah, the Jack in the Pack characters show up in one of the movies, and I don't care for Jack's new face. I like that face. I really like that face on him. I don't really care for the new ones. It was okay, though. And it was cool to see him again. And I got this, New Friends for Thomas, which is a really interesting DVD because this is, I think, the only American DVD, like, of the series that kept Michelangelo's narration. Or actually, I read that he actually redid some of the narrations for this. Like, there's some, like, terminology that's different, like, was it railway line gets changed to railroad line, and, like, little dumb things like that. So anyway, there's a booklet with a bunch of stuff inside. Oh yeah, there's this middle thing. Doors that open up, and yeah. See a bunch of stuff from the episodes and bios for the characters. That's really cool. Oh, and on the sides there's lyrics to a little sing-along thing. That's cool. Then, oh yeah, there's a little just promotional stuff on the rest of it. But yeah, this was a really cool DVD to find. Oh, and it's not a cheapo box. It's a really nice box. They're not my favorite episodes, but they're good ones. Oh, and then I finally got the Great Discovery movie. I didn't really care for it as much as I thought I would. It's a really, really slow movie. I'm not a fan of Pierce Brosnan's narration. There is, like, one part of this that made me really crack up laughing. It shows Stanley there, like, just with his big smile, and then it shows, like, Thomas with a grumpy face, and you hear Pierce Brosnan say something like, Thomas did not care for Stanley at all, or something like that. And it's just really funny to see, like, Thomas with a grumpy face and Stanley's big face. And then, just a while ago, I got The Adventure Begins. This was really good. And then open it up, and yeah, I don't have the DVD in there. It's still in my player, it must be. And then there's a little booklet here. I didn't actually look through this. So yeah, what's in this thing? Let's see. Oh, Day Out with Thomas stuff. Little bios of the characters. Bunch of merchandise. More merchandise. Merchandise. What is this? Oh, Thomas Land. Vacation with Thomas. And, more merchandise, and then diapers, which... Oh, okay, yeah, they do have Thomas on them, okay. And then, what is this? Facebook, Thomas and Friends, Twitter, @ThomasParent? Okay. Man, they made some weird stuff. Anyway, this was really good. I really like, I really love the ending of this, especially. The ending is, like, one of the best things about it, where you see, like, illustrations straight out of the original books. I really love the style of illustration that the original books had. I really want to find some of the original books. There is, like, a big hardcover thing, Complete Thomas, but the problem with that is, like, yeah, it's all the stories, from what I know, they're, like, completely unabridged, but the problem is the illustrations are shrunk down to, like, microscopic size, so, like, technically they're in there. You need a microscope to see what's going on in the pictures, and it really sucks, because the pictures were so cool in those books. I want them big so I can see them perfectly. So yeah, I really want to find, like, some of the original books. So then, let's see, for Christmas, I ended up getting this, Thomas and Friends 10-movie birthday collection. This was really cool. Oh, and it came with this weird little, fold-out thingamajig. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, I didn't put it together, but yeah, it's like a little display thing. Oh, and there's little, like, stickers or punch-out things there. Yeah, I don't know, I'm sure if I was a little kid, I'd be super into that. But anyway, the 10-movie birthday collection. This was really cool. I really love having all the movies in one little compact spot like this. Unfortunately, some of the movies aren't in here. Let's see, the ones I showed before this, Great Discovery and Adventure Begins, they're not on here, and I don't know why. Adventure Begins says Universal on it. Great Discovery says, Hit. I don't know, is there a rights problem or something with some of the movies? Like, the first movie isn't on here, Magic Railroad, which I understand, because it wouldn't really fit with the rest of these. But yeah, it's, like, Great Discovery uses the models, and then this has, Calling All Engines, that uses the models. So why was that okay and not that one? And why wasn't Adventure Begins on here? Like, it just... Oh, and then the order of the movies is so weird. The first movie on here is Tale of the Brave, and then Day of the Diesels comes next. What? And then after that is Blue Mountain Mystery, which for some reason just says Blue Mountain. I think on the back of it says that too. Yeah, it just says Blue Mountain. It's Blue Mountain Mystery, that's the whole title. And then Misty Island Rescue comes after that, and then Hero of the Rails, and then Calling All Engines, King of the Railway, Great Race, Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure, and then Big World, Big Adventures. Oh, the last one is right. So anyway, what did I think of these? Well, this is the first time watching all of these except for Hero of the Rails and Calling All Engines. I have those on DVD previously. Tale of the Brave, I taught the Blu-ray. I really liked the movie. I liked it a lot more than I thought I would. I've seen, like, people talk about Tale of the Brave, and I was like, it sounds okay, but it turned out to be one of my favorites, actually. I really enjoyed it. I'm trying to think. Oh, I really loved, what's her name? That crane. I really like her. I don't remember what her name is now all of a sudden. Day of the Diesels. I didn't really care for that one. I kind of like that they brought Diesel 10 back, made him like a cold, calculating kind of villain, but his plan was really stupid. I don't like Percy's CGI voice. These are all the American English versions. I don't like Percy's voice in most of these. Even in the movies I do like with Percy, like Tale of the Brave, I don't really care for his voice still. So yeah, Day of the Diesels is kind of lame. Blue Mountain Mystery, I really like that one. That one's really good. I really like Victor, so it was really cool to have some backstory on him. I really like just... A lot of stuff in that movie was really good. Oh, then Misty Island Rescue. Whoops. That one is the one that, like, everybody says is the, like, absolute worst. And, yeah, it is pretty bad. I couldn't finish watching it. I started watching Misty Island Rescue, and like all the complaints people have about it, like I always wondered like how in context they were. Like people talk about there's plot points set up that don't go anywhere, and I was like, well, I don't know, I'll see for myself, because I remember reading like reviews of movies, and then I see it for myself, and it's completely different from what people said. This, however, I did not like Misty Island Rescue. Really sucked. Let's see. Hero of the Rails I already have. Calling All Engines I have already. King of the Railway. That was alright. Some people really like King of the Railway. I thought it was okay. It kind of felt like a long episode. Not in a bad way, but like it just felt like a long episode. Like there wasn't really anything too amazing or groundbreaking. The stakes weren't really high or anything. The only like big exciting moment is like way at the end. And next up, Great Race. It was okay. I liked Great Race. It was an okay movie. Like definitely like a very kids movie. I mean, it's Thomas. They're all freaking kids movies, but that one in particular, like it's a good kids movie. It's just that's all I kind of felt about it. I remember some people said it should have been Gordon's movie, which yeah, these movies definitely have a problem with focusing way too much on Thomas. I mean, he is the main character and all, but um, I'll get to that in a minute. Let's see. Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure is usually said like to be the best movie. It is really good. Like, but I'm not sure if I like that one more than Tale of the Brave and Blue Mountain Mystery, Hero of the Rails. I really like all those. So, Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure, it's got a lot of stuff that's really unique and really stands out about it. But yeah, I don't know if it's my favorite. It is really, really good. I was kind of surprised how far into the movie it is until Sailor John shows up, because like people always say he's like one of the best villain characters in Thomas, but actually in the movie he doesn't show up until like halfway through and have like a big part until halfway through. But yeah, I liked him. I liked Skiff. I really loved the movie. It was an awesome movie. Loved seeing all these old characters back in ways that felt natural and weren't just like fan service. And then, Big World, Big Adventures. That's the other one I didn't finish watching. I got up to Thomas on the really, really long railway in Africa, and I just got so bored. I got up to the part where there's an elephant on the track for no reason. Like, it's just a big, desolate wasteland. There's so many places for the elephant to go. Why does it want to stand right here on the tracks and be a nuisance? I don't know. Who cares? Movie sucked. Killed the franchise pretty much. So yeah. Um, Not a fan of that one. So anyway, next thing, I finally got myself a copy of The Early Years. This was freaking awesome. I've been watching this a lot. Unfortunately, the booklet is missing. Yeah, there's supposed to be a booklet in here, but it's missing. Now, I don't know what actually was in it, if there was like trivia or anything, or if it was just merchandise, or... Oh. I just realized it's actually like connected to the back. And I just popped it all apart. So was there never a booklet? Or were there some versions that had booklets and others that didn't? Or was it like an optional thing? Or was it like glued to the back of the box like what they do with Simpsons DVDs? Whatever. Anyway, I like the discs. The discs were really creative. I like that they're their faces. That's really cool. And, oh yeah, I was kind of disappointed with Disc 3. One of the reasons I was excited to get this was because I'd heard it had bonus features, and I'd never really looked too deep into what they actually were. Turns out it's pretty much just the same bonus features that are on most of the standard DVDs. The one thing that's different is, Sir Topham Hatt's commentary, which I haven't watched yet. I'm really wondering, like, this is the first season with Ringo narrating, so is it Ringo doing a commentary, or is it, like, one of those, like, generic voices they have for Sir Topham Hatt at the beginning of each of the normal DVDs? Hello, I'm Sir Topham Hatt. Hello, this is Sir Topham Hatt. And so on. So anyway, I got these a while ago. Yeah, 2 of the UK complete series, or, yeah, season, whatever, DVD sets. First up is, Season 4. really loved this. This was really good. And one of the things that really surprised me is, like, Thomas is barely in it. I've never watched, like, a whole season in order, except for, like, season 1 and 2. But yeah, it's really cool how much they were able to just, yeah, say, yeah, Thomas isn't the most important thing. We have other characters to focus on. That was really cool. And then season 7. Let's see, I actually haven't watched too much of this one. There's a couple in here I know I've seen before, but yeah, overall, yeah. I'm glad to have this. I really like the older model seasons. They're nice. And then last up, I just got this today. The Movie Pack. This is a UK DVD. It has Calling All Engines, Great Discovery, and Hero of the Rails. Now, Great Discovery has Pierce Brosnan on both versions, but Calling All Engines and Hero of the Rails are the UK narrations, different than the American one. My one problem with this is it's a really big box for only 3 discs. Look at that. Look at all this empty freaking space. And there's only 3 movies. What, you couldn't put another movie in there? Or, like, a booklet or something? Come on. All this wasted space. Come on. It's like that Super Samurai DVD with the enormous box for 3 discs stacked on top of each other. I mean, at least it doesn't do that. It does have, like, a really nice little... What the... I just noticed. This has, like, little rungs to put another one of these old disc flappy things in there. So they could have had 2 more discs in this. Why didn't they do that? Whatever. Anyway. There's a bunch of the Thomas DVDs I've got since my last Thomas DVD video. I've got a lot now. There's still a couple I want to find. I want to find, like, definitely want to find more, like, the old season sets. Let's see, I want to get that, like, big box set with the first 11 seasons. I've heard rumors that the 9th season doesn't work right or something. I don't know. I'll have to see about that once I finally get one. I want to get some of the later season sets, what was it, the Brenner seasons, because I've seen a few of those. I haven't really been trying too hard to watch any of the CGI seasons, but I did watch Love Me Tender because I'd heard that that was one of the best, and yeah, that was really cool. I really love that one. It's awesome. So yeah, new Thomas DVDs. Let's see. I'm hoping at some point the US starts getting season sets of Thomas. Let's see, Shout Factory did the Magic Railroad movie a while ago. It would make perfect sense if they did, like, season sets. Or they could do, like, big box sets of, like, multiple seasons in one or something. And, let's see. Oh, I've seen the All Engines Go cartoon in stores, but I didn't like that. I didn't like the cartoon, so that's all for this one. See ya.